Welcome everyone to Sacred Scriptures. Today, we delve into the gripping story of Jacob, a biblical figure whose life was forever changed by a mysterious encounter. Grab a seat, open your hearts, and let's unravel the layers of symbolism and meaning within the narrative of Jacob's night-long wrestle. Before we dive into the heart of our story, let's rewind a bit and understand who Jacob was. Born as the younger twin to Isaac and Rebekah, Jacob's life took unexpected turns, including the famous deception of his brother Esau and numerous heavenly encounters. His journey has been marked by both triumphs and trials. Now, let's open the pages of Genesis 32. Picture this: Jacob, on the eve of a significant reunion with his brother Esau, finds himself wrestling with God throughout the night. The struggle is intense, symbolic, and holds profound meaning. Listen closely as we walk through the verses that capture this extraordinary encounter. Genesis chapter 32 verses 22 to 24. That night Jacob got up and took his 2 wives, his 2 female servants and his 11 sons, and crossed the ford of the Jabbok. After he had sent them across the stream, he sent over all his possessions. So Jacob was left alone, and a man wrestled with him till daybreak. Here we witness Jacob's solitude, separated from his family and possessions. The stage is set for a unique and solitary struggle, emphasizing the personal nature of this encounter. Verses 25 to 28. When the man saw that he could not overpower him, he touched the socket of Jacob's hip so that his hip was wrenched as he wrestled with the man. Then the man said, "Let me go, for it is daybreak." But Jacob replied, "I will not let you go unless you bless me." The man asked him, "What is your name?" "Jacob," he answered. Then the man said, "Your name will no longer be Jacob, but Israel, because you have struggled with God and with humans and have overcome." The struggle reaches a critical point as the man touches Jacob's hip, leaving him with a lasting physical mark. This physical alteration symbolizes the profound spiritual transformation that Jacob is about to undergo. The request for a blessing reveals Jacob's determination and the recognition of the divine nature of his opponent. Verses 29 to 32. Jacob said, "Please tell me your name." But he replied, "Why do you ask my name?" Then he blessed him there. So Jacob called the place Peniel, saying, "It is because I saw God face to face, and yet my life was spared." As the struggle concludes, Jacob seeks to understand the identity of his adversary. The man's response adds an air of mystery, emphasizing the supernatural nature of the encounter. Jacob's acknowledgement of seeing God face to face marks a pivotal moment, signifying a divine connection that spared his life despite the intensity of the struggle. As we reflect on Jacob's wrestling match with God, it's crucial to unpack the symbolism behind every move and every moment. This isn't just a physical struggle, it's a spiritual journey, a turning point in Jacob's life. Join me as we explore the deeper meaning and significance woven into this remarkable story. The fact that Jacob was left alone emphasizes the personal nature of spiritual encounters. Often, our deepest struggles happen in moments of solitude, where we confront our innermost selves, and there we get to meet God. The duration of the struggle throughout the night symbolizes the persistence and endurance required in spiritual battles. It's a metaphor for the lifelong journey of faith, where the wrestling with God and self is ongoing. The moment where Jacob insists on a blessing and is given the name Israel marks a profound transformation. It signifies a shift from his deceptive past, Jacob, which means supplanter, to a new identity associated with overcoming struggles, Israel, which means God prevails. Jacob's struggle isn't just physical, it's a spiritual evolution. The wrestling match reflects the inner conflicts we all face on our spiritual journeys. It reminds us that growth often emerges from the most challenging struggles. Jacob's determination to seek a blessing despite his past deceptive actions reflects an attitude of repentance. This struggle becomes a symbolic act of turning away from his old self and seeking divine favor. The divine intervention is evident in the angel's acknowledgement of Jacob's tenacity and the subsequent blessing. It highlights the grace extended to Jacob, reinforcing the notion that even in our struggles, divine favor can be found, if only we will persist. Jacob's wrestling match isn't just a historical event, it's a timeless narrative offering insights into our own struggles. As we navigate the complexities of life, let's draw inspiration from Jacob's resilience and the divine intervention that shaped his destiny. It's often in those quiet moments, away from the noise of the world, that we confront our deepest challenges and embark on a journey of self-discovery. Jacob's name change invites us to consider our own identities. Are we defined by our past mistakes, or are we open to a transformative identity shift? Personal evolution, much like Jacob's, involves embracing the journey of growth and learning from our experiences. However, in a fast-paced world, the idea of spiritual evolution might seem at odds with the hustle and bustle. But we need to remember that our spiritual journeys are ongoing. Each struggle, each obstacle, becomes an opportunity for profound change and a deeper connection with our own spirituality. As we conclude this exploration into the captivating story of Jacob's wrestle with the God, I encourage you to take a moment and reflect on the parallels between his struggle and the challenges we encounter in our daily lives. Just as he faced moments of solitude, enduring through the night, and undergoing transformative change, we too navigate our unique journeys. Your story, much like Jacob's, is a narrative of growth and resilience. If you found inspiration in Jacob's journey, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with others seeking spiritual insights, and subscribe for more enriching content. In the comments below, share your favorite Bible stories or stories you'd like us to delve into next. Your engagement helps to build a community of shared wisdom. Until next time, keep wrestling with the challenges, seeking your own moments of transformation. I look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Peace and blessings to you all.